My back stream. It's telling me I have an unstable connection now. Okay. If I refresh, it will say stable. I should get water too. Excellent signal. Alrighty. Try putting your sign down.
My sign is down inside the building.
I'll hit summon, and then go get water real quick.
I'm fine.
Is that a praying white phantom I see?
Is that the ghost of Pope Smith's past?
Pope Smith's past. Oh. Right, there's an item right there. That's someone coming in. Eric?
Eric, oh god.
Did you just try to kill me from behind? Or is that you?
No, it's me.
There's Eric. Hey, Eric. Jerk. Yeah, we're not going in that room, Eric. See, I know what he wants to do. Like, he wants to go in that room because there's the curse stuff in there. See, distances give me trouble. I have zero shame in doing that, too. Yeah, we're not going
Welcome back, Eric.
Yeah, we're not going back there, Eric. What? Excuse me, what?
He's... uh, I can't believe this is alive. We're gonna turn tail and run. Well, I'm out of Estus.
That's his plan. Oh, you know what saved him? His Tears of Denial saved him. That would have been a one-shot otherwise. Yeah, Eric, you gotta be careful with me.
After me, Eric. Let me bait you into getting hit.
Oh, that was a parry and I didn't get it because I rolled away. I'm just gonna stand and look at him for a sec. Feels bad, man. Wow, I hate this left-hand Lucerne thing. Welp. Amber or no?
Did he kill you?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's the whole issue. Is I'm not used to having to deal with the poke. Because I'm used to having that big swing from a weapon coming in.
So I saw a crystal lizard that ran up a little bit and got it. So
Oh, you're up there.
the side's like on the left side before the dudes.
I heard it. Oh.
Yeah, I was like running back up there to like maybe get a sign down
Yeah,
if you're
makes
still
sense.
fighting.
That being said about a left-handed Lucerne, I'll have to remember that trick.
That was annoying.
Might as well turn around and grab this item while I'm just staring at it. I will say, though, that is also the type of PvP I like, where it's, like, not necessarily an honor duel, but, yeah, it's not two-hit wank fests. It's not like a group of enemies coming in.
Two-hit Wankfest.
Yeah.
Good name for a band.
That would be a good name for a band. Yeah, two-hit wank fest. Gang squad. Yeah, the general horrible things that happen when you do a lot of PvPing. Oh, okay. Down here now.
Got it.
That other one might be going away. Yep. That's fine.
Oh, it's still here.
Oh. It looked like it actually faded out on mine.
I just saved your crystal lizard's life. Taking.
Oh, yeah. Like... Okay, I guess I'll just miss that one. That's like the exception, Jin, is when it's like... two squads just going at each other. Like when you get a bunch of blues, like maybe you dried finger, and it just turns into this like obscene, just crazy melee. That's awesome. If you're like a lone, if you're trying to do some Eldritch invasions to get, you know, great deep soul, and you're like ostensibly alone forever doing it, ow, then that sucks. Slip. Oh, there's something there too.
Oh yeah. Oh no! Oh, I made it.
Oh! Evelyn. That shitty crossbow. Where do you get that item? The legend. Yeah, maybe in Dark Souls 1. Yeah. Oh, I made it. Neat.
Close enough.
You landed on like the tiny plinth that's right there.
Hey, made it. First try, every try.
Nice. Oh, this is where we are.
My Pope hat's back.
Yep. My stupid wings are back. Oh, nope, they're there. Wait, is that just magic damage or is that sorceries? Oops. Oh, it's magic damage. I don't think that actually affects my dark sorceries. So I could wear a real hat for a while. Oh, a scholar's candlestick. That's a pretty rare drop. That's caster related. Ow. A crystal gem? That's even rarer. Oh, that's the Outrider set. Okay.
First try, ever try.
Yep. Oh, Soul Stream. You're so terrible. Even by sorcery standards. So you would expect a big magic laser beam to be awesome. Because it's a big magic laser beam.
I'd say that is what I would think if you told me.
But you see, it's not awesome. It's actually fucking garbage in this game. You gonna wait up here?
Sure. Been around in circles.
And open door. Turn the elevator. Yes, up here.
Pope hat has returned.
Yep.
Oh, hello.
Watch out, hands pop out of these.
Oh shit.
Hmm. Wonder how bad the curse buildup is for me.
I'm at about halfway right now, and I killed one of the guys.
There's an item back there, and I don't remember what it is. It is a soul. That was not worth it. Stay back here. Okay. Ah, oh, that hurt. Normally I just run by these guys. Oh, the hammer. Gargoyle flame hammer.
Ooh la la, you're so special right now. Getting all the rare drops.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Let's go let you deal with a little bit of that.
Stop doing the jump. Seriously? That hurt.
That was interesting. Those guys are such assholes.
They are. Hollow gem. Hmm. Night chunk. Pointless section of roof over here. I think. Yes. Jumping required ahead. I mean... Yeah... Okay. Ugh. Missed. Slip those feet right off the edge there.
Oh, Dark Souls. Shit, that's right. I was in a weird spot.
I know what it is. At least I think I know what it is. Now you could coiled sword fragment back to the bonfire.
That's right, I could do that. I always forget I have that.
Are we doing more with my sign, or do you want to do stuff with yours?
I was thinking maybe we could do that little bit that we were just doing on yours, on mine, and then maybe call it an evening there.
Okay. Actually, there's quite a bit left after that.
I mean, we could also just call the night then.
Yeah, we could save that for tomorrow. I kind of want to try to run back up there to get my souls. I think I can do it. And also get that item that's up there, because it's kind of a key item.
You can have fun with that. I will sit here patiently, not dying.
I believe that's Grey Rat's ashes, Jin. Unless he's like down there. Wait. Do you have HBO Max?
I don't, but I was thinking about picking it up because I know they're like, you know, they're releasing those exclusive movies allegedly.
Oh no, they've released a couple of them already.
Yeah, I mean, like Wonder Woman's not a huge draw for me.
No, it wasn't a good movie either.
Yeah, but I mean, I've kind of been wanting to binge watch through some things as well, like hate watch some Game of Thrones or something,
Hate watch Game of Thrones. Um, yeah, you could. There are actually some good shows on there too. I've been watching. Well, I watched through His Dark Materials, which is pretty good. Um,
My God, I
and
just
what?
wow, I just saw there was the banned and restricted announcement today. Not
Oh
to dramatically change subjects, but
no, yeah, we can talk about that too.
Jesus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 new banned cards over various formats. That's fucking crazy.
There we go. Yep, Gray Rat's ashes. Poor Gray Rat. Back to the shrine. Yeah, they banned Uro and everything. Um,
Oh wait, they updated Cascade as well.
Welcome.
How's this work?
Very then hey.
I think it works exactly the same as before. They just reworded it.
Farewell.
Hmm. Gotcha.
Back again. How do you like? Get this as a sign. With this, you can be sure it's a very one that promise to stay safe. It's been nice running our own little.
Like how
Oh.
the Oko bans are complete with him now being banned in Legacy.
The circle is now complete.
Let's just print a really good Planeswalker for 3 mana, and he always comes out on turn 2.
Yeah, I'd like to break open every single format ever.
How could it passively go wrong?
Well, it won't. That's the beauty of it. It will never go wrong because we never learn from our mistakes. Therefore, we don't have mistakes. So if there's nothing to learn from, it's not a mistake, right? That's how that works, right?
Yeah. I love Tybalt's Trickery is already banned in Modern.
Yeah.
So that's the 3rd fastest ban unit of all time.
What was the card? Was it Memory Jar that was like emergency banned immediately?
Yes, that one was, but that took 14 days. Tybalt's Trickery was 10 days.
Oh.
Mine's Desire was banned in 6 days in Legacy and Vintage. And then I guess Luttree was banned in Brawl and EDH on release. I don't know what Luttree is.
Oh, yeah, the Elemental Otter.
Oh.
Because it was like if like her
Yeah.
companion requirement was something like if each of the
Each
cards in your deck has a
non-land
different
card
name.
in your deck has a different name. Yeah, so it's already good for Commander. I see. Omnath Locus of Creation was 17 days for Standard and Brawl. Huh. You know, I didn't actually look at the Tybalt's Trickery Modern decks at all. Because I saw there was one in Standard.
Mm-hmm.
That did some fun broken shit. If there's one in... Oh, I see.
I think you need to cycle a boss to get him to show up there.
The deck is literally 51 lands, 1 Tybalt's Trickery, 4 Violent Outburst, and 4 Emrakul. So you just mulligan down to either to a Violent Outburst and win off of that. Well, I feel like that can't be the real deck, because I feel like you could have... Oh, is that the real deck? So I'm thinking you might have some form of accelerant in it, but...
Because you're basically countering your own Violent Outburst, right?
Yeah, Violent Outburst cascades into Trickery, Trickery counters Outburst, Outburst flips into Emrakul. I see, you have Gemstone Caverns, so you can start with an extra land in play. That's sort of your accelerant.
Okay. Part of me appreciates really silly, stupid crap like that.
Yeah, it's like there was a deck for a while called Seismic Swans, which played Swans of Burn Argol and Seismic Assault, and then just like all lands. And the idea was you use Seismic Assault to ping your own swans and draw cards, because it's like prevents the damage, and you draw cards when you deal damage to it, and then you just keep drawing all of your lands because your deck is just lands. And then once you get the critical mass to kill your opponent, you start targeting your opponent. Silly, silly, silly stuff. Oh, Magic. Why did you start printing shitty fucking cards all the time?
Yeah, anyways. HBO Max.
Yeah.
Has some good shows.
Back on topic.
Yeah. His Dark Materials is pretty good. Not great, but good. And I'm watching right now Warrior, which is like a story about Chinese immigrants coming over to America. And it was a story originally conceived by Bruce Lee before his death, where he couldn't get it.
There is little I love more than.
Where it was like he couldn't get it made because he was, Asian in Hollywood.
Yeah. Sounds interesting.
It's a martial arts show that's got good plot. Some social commentary, of course. And I'm gonna probably do Watchmen after that.
Yeah, that's one I've definitely been meaning to do. Because I've heard, I've really only heard good things about it, but in, it's a weird show sort of way. Like, it's good but different.
But yeah, it's not something I'm going to keep all year because you can look up the premiere dates for everything. So like Dune, I don't think is coming out until like way later in the year. So I don't necessarily,
if at all.
Yeah.
It might be getting pushed another year.
Ashen 1.
I need the movies to happen again. It's weird to think that we've basically gone like a whole year where it's just like, nah, movies aren't really a thing anymore. Like, could you imagine the ridiculousness of the situation if something like Endgame had not come out yet and they were just delaying and delaying it?
Yeah, that would be pretty crazy, honestly, to deal with that. I don't think they would delay it. Like,
no, that absolutely would have been one where they pushed it through and just said, "Fuck it, you can all get sick to see this."
Yeah.
And a lot of people would say, "Yeah, it's fucking worth it." But yeah, it really kind of hit in a lull, which is kind of a good thing because the only like major release that got affected was Tenet. And I guess you could maybe argue Birds of Prey, but that was kind of a fucking bomb anyways.
Yeah, definitely during the pandemic time period, you could put Tenet up as like the biggest loss. Because they just pushed everything back.
Yeah.
But then, was it Nolan pushing to have it get released? Or was that just
I think there was some sort of contractual stipulation that on release it had to be released in a certain number of theaters because he got profit sharing from that. So they couldn't say, "Oh, we're just gonna switch it to digital," because then he's like, "Oh, well, you have to pay me something for this, right?" Like, it's hard to say exactly what you do in that situation.
Right.
I mean, the logical thing would be to do a digital release that cost a premium amount, but that's also not going to make the same as it would have done box office without a pandemic.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Oh, there's just Gnaw. You can buy it. No, there is a special... I'm still looking at the game.
Have a pleasant journey.
There is a special version of Gnaw you can pick up, though.
Gnaw? Like gnawing on the bone?
You know what I'm talking about, damn it. That spell, that swirly bug gas.
Oh, yeah, that one. You have to remember, again, I have the mind of a goldfish when it comes to this game.
I know, you haven't played through it even once yet, so it's like I say, oh, you could go and do blank, and you're like, do what now? What? And I'm like, we did this already.
What's a Dark Souls?
Don't you have the game memorized yet? Don't you know you can transpose prisoners ban to give yourself more HP and for very little
negative? I choose to battle on self-imposed higher difficulty mode.
What else is there? Do you care about a 25-minute video of Guilty Gear Strive matches?
Nah, I'm alright.
That show every single character that's going to be in the beta?
I mean, like, when it does get released, if it sounds like it's a good fighting game, I'd maybe have a little interest in it, but for the moment, it's like, whatever.
So you mean you don't care that So Bad Guy Lost Dragon install and Kai got it?
I do not even remember half of those words anymore.
Remember Soul Bad Guy's super mode?
Oh, yeah.
Where he goes, Dragon Instaru! And he, like, gets super strong and his moves get different animations. Yeah, he doesn't have that. At least so far, it doesn't have that. For storyline reasons. Instead, he has a new super called Heavy Mob Cemetery, which is this crazy ass like command grab super where he shoots him. He like just shoots across the entire screen, grabs the opponent and just dunks him. And then Kai got Dragon Install for story reasons because he's technically half gear now.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Yeah, exactly. Like in the storyline, it virtually comes out of nowhere. Because it has to do with, I think he has his son's eyeball in his head, and his son is Sin, who is half gear himself, because he's the child of Kai and Dizzy. So
Is all very easy to follow, and I
yes.
definitely will always remember this.
Good, because there's going to be a quiz tomorrow on stream. So you better study up on your Guilty Gear lore.
Oh no! John disconnected from the game. There's static. I must be going through a tunnel.
Uh-huh. Your entire apartment building's going through a tunnel right now.
The power did flicker on like Saturday night, and I was like, "Motherfucker, please don't go out."
That would have sucked.
A while since I know I shouldn't say on anything like this, knock on wood, but I haven't had a power outage in a long while. Guess that makes up for like the full week where I didn't have power in Colorado, which was like fucking hell.
You know, for Guilty Gear lore, like, I know a lot about it. Even I couldn't, like, pass a quiz on Guilty Gear lore. It's one of the most complicated backstories.
Is already weird, and then weeby fighting games are even weirder because they have all of that anime shit now.
Yeah, exactly. Like I could probably pass a test on some Kill and Clone Soul Wife, everything else goes to shit, the video game series. Basically, that's the summation of it. But yeah, it is, when you start to get into like it, the story starts in the far future year of 1999, and Y2K, all technology went crazy for like 10 minutes, and everyone just knew it was bad, and they gave up technology, and it's like, and then they discovered magic, and then magic became technology and science, and it's like, that's part of the intro. Like,
it's like, so the Shrike is actually going back through time, and this is important for a few reasons, which I'll get into in the future. See what I did there?
Yeah. And then the characters will be on a boat for a third of the book, and it's gonna be really
a tree ship.
No, actually, I was talking about Endymion, which I still haven't gotten back to after something like 5 years of not trying to read it. Like, the sequel series to that, where... no joke, the characters end up on a riverboat for a large portion of the book. And it is excruciating to read.
Thought about giving them a shot, but there's just so much other reading to do.
Oh, fat rolling in morons. Looking for armor that's dark and edgy.
Dark and weedy, got it. Well, Same time tomorrow work for you?
Yes, we can. God damn it. We can finish off Grand Archives and probably get the base game done. I think we'll be able to get to the boss of the area. And take him down, cause yeah, believe it or not, we're getting near the end of the base game, and we can go into the DLC soon.
Cool, yeah. That works for me. Well, I am going to hop off then.
Okay.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yep. See you later.
Later.
God damn it. I guess we can't wear Morin's chest piece. It's just too heavy. I'm gonna screw around with this for a little bit. Yeah. John and I will be back. Just too weak. We'll be back tomorrow, definitely. I'm looking for a visual style that's very, like, dark warrior mage, dark mage knight. I'm thinking, actually, Lorian's set might be good for that, because if I recall correctly, it's some pretty darkish armor. I mean, I could also keep Artorias' set on. Yeah, Orbeck... I'll look this up off stream what the last step to his quest is, because I wanted to get his ashes and give them to her, and get her quest line, get that quest line kicked along. I think we can just summon her into the last fight no matter what.
Do stick.
I think we can just summon her in that last fight. But yeah, I was gonna... I was gonna turn his ashes into her, just to ensure that happens. I think we need to have... I don't think we need to summon him into the fight with Lothric and Lorien. I might still do it, though, just for fun.
Oh, Champion of Art, do you wish to hear a tale?
And then we're gonna come back here and just buy up all the miracles. Because I think I have... Oh no, there might be one more tome to get. It might be in the... There's like a tome in the rafters of Lothric Castle. I think I have all the pyromancies done. Yeah.
Do not be.
Because I'm going to get the last tome and then just learn all the miracles. And I might actually send John on an errand to go get all the Braille tomes, because he said he wants to do maybe a Faith Caster, like respec his character into that for New Game Plus One. So I might tell him where they all are, or just link the page for him so he can run and grab them and then give them to Arena, because like if we were to do it in New Game Plus One, like he wouldn't be able to buy all of the miracles. He'd have to have like one light and one dark hanging around still. But yeah, I'll probably just buy all of them up, and then I think that triggers her to go over in the room. Because I know you have the light path and dark path for her. If you buy all the light things, I think you have to go fight, what's his face? The dude in Morn's armor. In the the Gundyr arena. Oh yeah, I still haven't done Hawkwood's thing yet. Are you gonna give me a Swordgrass? That'd be a good thing to end on.
Just one. There are two simple weaving.
Damn it.
Pretty be careful.
Might have missed the window to go fight Hawkwood. Unless he's just there. We'll check real quick. But yeah, we're gonna probably have Twin Princes done. And then I'll be like, okay, we do have the last boss to do. Maybe we have to enter, like leave and enter. Maybe he'll spawn in. I don't know. Maybe I'll look that up too, just to make sure the quest is... Or just to make sure I missed the quest. And we might actually be able to dip our toe into the DLC for him next time, because I have already gone in there. I ran up to Wilhelm, whatever his name is, and I fought him a little bit, but I wasn't able to beat him because I wanted his Onyx Blade. So I just transferred an Onyx Blade over to this character because it's the appropriate time to get that. Yeah, so we might be able to dip our toe into the DLC tomorrow. It depends on how he feels after Twin Princes. And doing the rest of the archives, because that's actually still a long walk to do. The character's almost done. We have 20 points to spend. And that's going to go into Faith 40. That'll get us to 122. After that... Oh, I don't need Pestilent Mist equipped anymore. I'll equip Hidden Body, just to have it. After we hit Faith 40, I was thinking of going to Faith 45 and Int 45, just to really max that damage out for casting while still fighting. And I don't really think I need points anywhere else. I could potentially see, like, strength and dex maybe going up within those last 8 points. Like 4 in each. I don't know. The 1818 is to just run a bunch of different weapons. That is true, Jin. At 20 dex, I hit the casting speed cap, but I don't know how much I would notice with it, because it's 2 more dex, right? So it's like, who knows? Whoops. And yeah, I was kind of hoping... Oh, we have 18? I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to get 30 of these together. And 10 of these together. 30 Sunlight Medals and 10 Proof of Conquer kept. Because I wanted to get the Dark Moon Ring just to have it. And I wanted to get the Miracles from the Sun Bros before Midir. Because we basically are going to completely flip our character on his head and like run Chaos and Blessed weapons into Midir, because we can do that with our stats the way they are. But if I get I think it's like Sunlight Spear alongside Lightning Arrow, those two miracles. Let the Pope do Madeira's dagger. Oh, real talk? I'm so not looking forward to that. I have already gone through Madeira hell with Kavo doing frickin' bleed damage. And it's like... I believe Madeira is immune to poison as well. John does have a Wolf Knight Greatsword that he could potentially use against it. I don't know how far he's upgraded it. If he hasn't upgraded anything, he could definitely upgrade it, because I know he has the Twinkling Titanites for it. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't mind him doing the goofy ass Pope stuff through most of the game. Madeira's pretty much the exception to that. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, and all the weapons I have in this inventory are eventually going to be made into dark or chaos weapons. So yeah, like a dark or chaos axe, dark or chaos rapier, probably dark sellsword twin blades. It's much better. Darkest or great sword. Dark or chaos drake blood great sword. Same with the bastard sword. Sunlight straight sword, I think, is buffable, right? Even if it's not, I'll put it away. But yeah, I had a handmaid's dagger drop for me when I was wandering around the other day, and I want to see what it does. Yeah, we have like certain things like the Crystal Stages rapier and the Scholar's Candlestick are not here for damage or being used as weapons. They're here to be on the offhand slot in case I want to do a lot of casting or magic finding. Because like the Scholar's Candlestick gives you that boost to sorcery, and even though it does swing like a sword, we could run it in our offhand. Well, no, we couldn't because we're not. Fuck it, we're putting it away. No, I'm thinking of a pure sorcerer where you can actually do the candlestick in your main hand and your casting thing in your offhand, or vice versa. It can be buffed. Well, let's get rid of it then. Thank you for looking that up and saving me the time of looking up one thing. Yeah, Goddard twin swords can be infused. I think the weirdest one is the Drakeblood Greatsword can be infused, because it already deals magic and lightning damage, and then if you infuse it with like chaos or dark, you get the fire or dark damage just worked in there, and it scales off of all 4 stats roughly equally. It has that weird Dark Souls 2 moveset though. Oh, our Ceastus will do as a simple Ceastus, because I will eventually learn how to parry with the bare hand. The bare hand parry. Blessed Might, the thing it has on it. Does it self-buff with like a lightning buff? I'll look it up. Yeah, I have like a whole slew of weapons that I want to have in my inventory just to have them. Like alongside, like, say, a straight sword. Well, that's a Lothric sword, so yeah. The one good PvP match today, I resorted to a straight sword because I was getting annoyed at the looser and on the offhand. Yeah, that actually. We were in a fat roll. Yeah, that. Wait a minute. It wasn't a Lucerne, wasn't it? Because I'm not poking, it's slashes. Blessed increases face scaling. Yeah, because this character is going to be 40-40 int faith. So that's why I was thinking, that's why I was thinking I could grab up a blessed weapon from a deer, because then we could just have the lightning damage in there with the faith scaling. Maybe it was red hilt halberd. Oh, it could have just been halberd too. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna head out now. I need a little snickety snack before I go to bed, because I'm a little hungry. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be back tomorrow around 6-ish. For more Dark Souls with my brother. We'll be getting into Twin Princes, which is... that might be the hardest boss we're going to encounter. In all honesty, that is probably our hardest boss fight coming up. Because it is got the timing with all of Lorien's attacks, and then it has the phase 2 with Lothric on his back, and you have to deal with the magic, and then he's teleporting and all that. And John has like 25 in freaking vigor, so who knows what's going to happen to that fight. It could also be breathtakingly easy like Aldrich was, because Aldrich for us turned out to be stupid easy. It took us like two attempts each or something like that, mostly because we got lucky on his, and yeah, he never did the arrows in phase 2, so I don't know, we'll see what happens when we get to that. So yeah, thanks for watching again, everyone. Have a great night, and I will see you guys next time. That was the small of my back I was scratching, by the way, not my butt. See you nerds later. Gotta finish on an embarrassing line.